Yeah, come on. Come on in. I'll wait. I do not own the rights to this music. It is on the radio. Come on, Carla. Hey, Carla. What's going on, my love? I pray that the peace of God is resting all over you, darling. Hey, Shantae. What's going on? Madison in that. Madison, ain't you supposed to be in school? What are you doing? Hey, everybody. What's going on? Come on in. Come on in. I do not own the rights to this music. This is Kurt Franklin Praise on Sirius FM. Y'all come on in. How's everybody doing today? I hope everything is well with you guys. Oh, you have strep throat, huh? Okay. Better know some, honey. Don't be on my live in school. Y'all come on in. Come on in. Mr. Thomas, what's going on? I need to talk to you anyway. I'm going to talk to you after this. Good, Carla. I'm glad to hear that. Yes, Mr. Thomas, I will be talking to you after this. After these messages, we'll be right back. Yes, Mr. Thomas. I am at work, Miss Madison. So you don't know this is my daily lunch break inspiration hour. Now, I don't stay on here a whole hour. I just come on to inspire those to keep pressing and keep pushing. So how's everybody doing today? Today is Wednesday. Y'all know I come on every Wednesday. Hey, Vonda, what's going on? Watch your mouth. I had to put that on here today because I am noticing, as my grandmama say, a pattern. So I had to come on here to remind you guys to watch your mouth. As the people of God, we have to remember, hey, Caritha, we have to remember that we have the power of life and death in our mouths. So I'm needing you to watch your mouth. Watch what you are saying. He has given you such an authority to create your day, to command your morning, to speak what your day shall and will be. You are the atmosphere changer. People are subject to the temperature gauge in which you set. And when you have no expectation of the day, your day is subject to go all kind of chaotic. So I came on here to remind you that he has given you that authority and that you need to watch your mouth. Check them lips. Watch what them little lips are saying. I need you to pay attention. Hey, Sharika, I need you to pay attention to what is coming out of your mouth. I need you to pay attention of your level of expectation. If you expect nothing, then you will get exactly what you expected. More even, you will get more than what you expected because you're expecting nothing. Therefore, you're subject to anything. I need to remind you guys to watch your mouths. And I had to get checked first because sometimes when we go through situations, we go through issues, sometimes when you just wake up, you just don't feel like it. You don't feel like talking. You don't feel like saying nothing. And saying nothing is just as bad as not even having the level of expectation because you have not set your day. You have not set precedents for your day. What kind of goals are you wanting to achieve? How are you going to be productive for the day? And I'm not just talking about productive with your hands when it comes to a job. I'm talking about productive with your mouth, productive with your life, productive with your mindset. You need to be productive and producing fruit regardless of if you can physically see it or not. Because there are some people in your life that are pulling from the fruit of your tree to be inspired. There are some people that is pulling from the fruit of your tree, watching you walk that walk even if you don't say a word. So you need to watch your mouth. Watch what your body language is saying. Don't just watch your lips and don't watch your body. And your body saying all kind of stuff. And I didn't say nothing. I ain't say nothing. No, but your face did. No, but your body did. Your posture told everything. So according to your level of expectation that goes on in your mind, you will see the fruit of it in your body, how you carry yourself, what you're doing for the day, how you're speaking. I'm looking at the lingua franca, the language of your mouth. What are you saying in your body language? What are you saying to the people? What are you saying in your work ethic? Come on, people at work, we want to be all deep at church. What are you saying outside of work? What are you saying outside of church? Your work ethic. Or do you have the spirit of excellence every time you do your job? Are you doing your job unto the Lord? I'm going to tell you right now, no, you're not. You're not. You're doing some lackadaisy, half-hearted stuff because this is not the job that you want to have. This is not the job that you saw yourself doing in these 5 years ago. Okay, well, he's blessed you with a job. Be thankful unto that. Do it unto the Lord so he can bless you to do what you love to do. Look for the opportunity in that space. That's what you're going to have to do. And you're going to have to set your level of expectation to say, God, I thank you for the opportunity you've given me to do more, be more, say, inspire, make somebody push a little harder, stretch a little farther. Your life is not your own. It is not for you. So you need to quit cursing the ground that you walk on. I had to be reminded. You have to not curse the ground that you walk on. Maybe you didn't have a great day. Did you set that level of expectation for your day to be great? Did you say, hey, today is going to be a great day today? Why? Because I said it. I expect a great day. I command a great day. I decree and declare today is the best day of my life. And you make it, and you make your day great. You don't just say it, you make your day great. You got to set your hands to do it. You got to set your hands to do the work. That's even every morning for the past, this whole week. I wake up and I listen to Les Brown. I listen to Les Brown because, hey Dalton, it's been a long time. I listen to Les Brown because he motivates me. Y'all need to find y'all some motivational speakers. If you don't have that motivation within yourself and you need a little push, Les Brown is a great one. He is a great one to tell you, hey, try something you've never tried before today. Do something you've never done. Go places you ain't never been before. How can you expect a certain thing? One good thing he's been really pushing me on as I listen to him each and every day is to encamp yourself around those things that you want, those things that you desire, those things that you adhere to or you want to go by, you have a desire to do. Set yourselves around those type of people that's successful in it. Don't just set yourself up with some people that talks the talks and don't walk the walk. But you need to set yourself around some people that is doing some of the things that you want to do. And you may, have some people say to you, oh, you changing your surroundings. What's up with that? You don't want to hang with us no more. You tell them that you are setting a level of expectation. You setting yourself up for success. So you have to change your surroundings a little bit to get what they got. Just tell them that. That's it. Rise up early. You have to decree those things, and you have to remember to tithe your first. This is the thing about people, and this is where they also don't watch their mouths. You have a ongoing argument about tithes and offering, about that being of the Old Testament, and God just wants you to give liberally and cheerfully. Now, what I do believe when it comes to that, I think people are getting so focused on the money. I don't think he's just talking about tithing money. I also think he's talking about tithing your time, tithing what you call the day. So waking up early, Vonda, very much is tithing. You tithe the first part of your day. You give him off top. You don't wait until the day goes. You don't wait until you settle yourself. You wake up first thing, good morning, Holy Ghost, and you begin to let him speak to you. It's not all about your speaking, but you just let him know, I want you first. You mean more to me than this whole day. It's what I want. This is it's what I want from you. It's you're more important than my job. When you tithe the first part of your day or give your first fruits of your day, you're showing him that you aren't trusting in the job, that you aren't trusting in the things that you have, that your supply and your need is very much from him. He's the supplier. He's what you want. He's what you always wanted in your life. He's what you needed. He's the best thing that ever happened to you. He's the best thing since sliced bread. You want to hear what he has to say because his voice is so wonderful. And the things that you're on eggshells wanting to hear next, what he's about to reveal, what he's about to say, the new latest songs that he's about to release. You want to hear the latest heartbeat rhythms. You want to hear those things. That's why he wants you to see him first. Because he has so much that he has not even tipped the iceberg to show you. But he want to know that you yearn to know those things. That's just like me. In my world, in my field, I have a lot of customers. And you have to want to know something about those customers. I can let them come in and say, what's your name? Get their money and let them go. No, but I yearn to know my customers. I learned their name. I learned their family member's name. I learned what I need to pray for. I learned about their health issues. I learned all of that. And that's a choice. That's a choice for me to learn those things, because you know why? As I do those things with my job, I don't count my job just as a job. I count my job as a ministry. And I am there to set the example to say, hey, on my desk when you walk in, they decree and declare, and they don't even realize they decreeing and declaring. When they walk into my building and they see my desk, on my desk I have "It's all good." And then if you come around my desk, you'll see another sign that says "Pray more, worry less." And a lot of times they repeat it just because it's on my desk, not realizing that they have already decreed and declared their morning that yes, it is all good, and I'm going to pray more and I'm going to worry less. I put that there as a conversation piece to help them realize that when they reverberate those words in the earth, that they take up, they are being taken up by angelic hosts, and they are being seeded, and they will get a harvest of "It's all good." It don't matter what I go through. It don't matter how you have to take me, God. It's all good. It's going to be good. And they decree and declare a thing simply because I have a sign on my desk. That is how you go through a daily basis of watching your mouth and watching your words, because somebody is eating the fruit of what you said. Somebody is declaring and decreeing based off what they heard from you, what they saw from you. So people of God, I need you to watch your mouth. Watch your body language. Your body has an entire language that you have yet to even pay attention, that you've already tapped into. So I need y'all to do that. I need y'all to pay attention. Watch those lips. Pray to God every morning. God, put a watch over my mouth. Don't let nothing come out that's not supposed to come out. God, help me not to have old wine come out of a fresh wine skin. You can't ask God to keep asking you, God, refresh me, give me new wine skins, and then you come out with this old stale wine that's tastes a little off. Why is it off? Because you setting out strange fire out of your mouth. Your mouth is setting out all kind of darts, fiery darts and stuff like that. And this wine don't taste like the bottle look. The bottle look like it's new, but the wine tastes. You don't want nobody to say nothing about that. You don't want nobody to say nothing about your wine. You don't want nobody to pick no fruit off your tree, and when they bite into it, worms come out because of the inside coming out. You don't want that. You do not want nobody to pick no rotten fruit off of your tree, because you didn't prune your words. You didn't prune your lips with the washing of the word. You did not take your time and read the word of God to let him check you. You didn't check yourself. You didn't take an inventory of your fruit to see, oh yeah, this limb right here is dead. This should have been cut off a long time ago. And then you let somebody pick some fruit off of that dead tree. Come on, y'all. And the tree is dead because you spoke it to death. Come on, y'all. Your word. Your words killed that limb. And I would give it to you. Perhaps you didn't realize it. You was just in a funk. You was just in a daze. And you just, got in a place where your words, you just weren't paying attention to your words. You really wasn't paying attention. So I would give you that. But I am here to help you recognize your limb is dying. You need to prune your tree. I need you to get back into your word. I need you to begin to command your morning each morning with the word of God, so that your tree will become lively, and that you won't be uprooted from a place of healthiness. Because some of y'all like to move because you have a little issue, because you have a little storm, and you like to uproot yourself. But it's hard to find a good planting place where there's water. It's hard to find those places where you can find the water to refresh you on a regular basis. So you're in a good place. It's not time to move. No. It's time to prune your tree. It's time for you to watch your words, watch your mouth, watch what you are saying. And then those times that you did not realize you was in a funk, and you did not realize that your words canceled maybe the assignment that you have. It's not time to go into loaded bar and say, oh man, I missed that assignment, I missed that time, I missed that space. No, it's time for you to prune that tree off. Say, I recognize my words did this. Because when you recognize stuff, and love you too, Doc, when you recognize stuff and you realize, okay, my words did that, my words spoke death over that tree limb. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take care of this tree. I'm going to realize, hey, I'm going to prune this part that I killed. You have to acknowledge that you killed that tree. You killed that. You made that fruit on that tree that was not edible. So you need to recognize, okay, I did this. That's the first part. After you figure that out, you put on your gloves and you prune that part off the tree, and you begin to nurse it back to health. How do you nurse it? You nurse it with the word of God. You nurse it with your first fruits of your day. God, I recognize this part of me. When I get into this place, my words come out a little quick. I know you told me in your word to be slow to speak and quick to listen, but God, help me to reroute that thing. Help me to become the person to be quick to hear and slow to speak. And now I have spoken the death over my tree, God, and I don't want my whole tree to die. So I'm asking you, God, to refresh me again, revive me again. Help me to watch my words, God. I'm asking you to put a watch over my mouth. Don't allow me to speak ahead of time, God. When you do that, he knows that you realize where you are. He now knows that you're ready. You're ready to get the revealed thing that he's been waiting to tell you. You're ready to experience a new weight of glory in him, because you recognize you're nothing without him. That's his whole point. He wants you to get to the end of yourself, to know that there's nothing you can do. There is no part of you. There is no part of you that could do more than he could. Everything he made, he did it. Every thought that you think, he put the thought in your brain. You didn't come up with these ideas and these fantastic ways to do things. It was God. And when you realize you have came to a place where your fruit is no longer edible, and you're able to prune that place, you will see leaves and fruit, abundance of opportunity. You will see people driving far and wide to come eat off the fruit of your tree. It's called opportunity. You will see people go far and wide to sit at your table, to see what you're serving, to understand, how did you get to that level of expectation? How did you get to the place of where even when everything else is chaotic around you, you remain at a place of peace? How did you get at the position of sitting when your situation wants you to stand up and fight, but the position that you have in God tells you to sit down, this battle is not yours? How do you get to that place? People are going to come to experience your table. They want to see what you're serving, Solomon. They want to see, the people around you, the company you keep. They want to understand, man, this is the ongoing thing. This attitude, this level of expectation is all around you. Everybody I meet that's around you have this same hype level of expectation, and they have this same language. I hear the language and it's positivity, and they're speaking as though with a certain authority, like they really do believe it. And I see the fruit, and I see the manifestations of it coming in the earth realm, and but they're speaking about a thing that I haven't seen yet. But it's like I can feel what they're saying, and I understand, and I see it in my mind. And then when it manifests, I totally recognize it, because they totally had it on the nail when they described what it was going to be. They had it on the nail, and now I see it. That's how much you're going to have to expect. That's how strong your convictions of what God's going to do. Every morning when I get up, after I speak to God and I thank him for just waking me up, I begin to decree and declare my morning. And then I also decree and declare who I am. Whether it be my job status, whether it be my health status, I decree who I am. And y'all about to see some manifestations of all the things I have been decreeing. Because why? I have a level of expectation for it. My platform is already made for me. And I thank him. You're going to see me on here, but you're going to also hear me in the airways, because I expect it. I've been saying to you since I got on here, I am a radio personality, and I will have a channel of inspiration. Why? Because I expect it. I also expect, but I suspect that every word that I say, an angelic host is taking it up. And they're moving and they're shifting things. So what I expect, I will and shall see it manifested in the earth. I also suspect that he is making the way plain for me. I'm going to know exactly where I'm going, because I expect and I suspect that angelic host is working on my behalf. Come on. Y'all better be some PIs and suspect some things going on. Whatever you say, good, bad, or indifferent, it's going on. No expectation sets you up for anything. It sets you up for anything. And I just felt that urge. Like, I'm listening to people coming in out of my job. I'm listening to different people just around me. And I'm like, woo wee. They need to watch their mouth. They don't know what they saying. They don't know. They can be in the best place of their life, but you wouldn't know about a language. You wouldn't know about a posture. And I'm always transparent. I will say, I didn't always know. My posture didn't say I was at the best place of my life. My perception wasn't there. I didn't see it in my mind. I didn't see this place in my mind. I did not. I didn't see this place in my mind. But I now know I got to watch my mouth. I got to watch the language of my body. Got to. That's how you become successful. Your words and your thought processes about what you're saying and what you are speaking. That's how you become successful. Y'all, I tried so many. One of my bosses on here now. Hey, Myron. I tried so many different businesses. Started off well. Dropped. Why? My level of expectation wasn't there. It was there at the beginning, but I didn't keep it up. My fruit, somewhere in the middle, I changed my language and I didn't properly prune my tree. And people began to eat off of that fruit. And then they no longer what I wanted, what I was giving. Because every time they would pick off my tree, my fruit wasn't right. They was like, I'm not finna keep, going to that store or that tree. And something about that fruit, it got a little wang to it. I don't know. I don't know. I think one of my, fruits on it had a worm on it or something. That's because my level of expectation had died. Maybe the word no killed your level of expectation. No means nothing. It means try it another way. That's what no means. Maybe somebody's opinion of what you did. Change your level of expectation. It's time for you to regroup, my love. It's time for you to regroup and command your morning. I don't know who this was for. I just felt like I need to tell somebody to watch their mouth and watch the language of your body. All right. I appreciate y'all for coming on here. Y'all know y'all need any prayer requests, hit me up in my inbox. Love you guys. Peace out. Have a wonderful Wednesday. Love you.